Hello everyone and welcome back to the Top Vloggers. As always, I am High and Mighty Joe. We are headed to a wonderful vlog just for you, so stay tuned. The sun is super bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to love this bridge when we'd go to Lafayette as a kid. I've always been fascinated with bridges ever since I was a little kid. We went to a trip to Tennessee, and Papa told me that he helped build the Dale Holler Bridge, and I thought that was very interesting. And ever since then, I just kind of taken a love it, and I like it, the bridges. Seems to be it. I think that's where my fascination started, bridges.
Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? For 25 years, the song Paradise City by Guns N' Roses has rung loud and clear in piano bars and pool halls alike. This classic rock anthem was featured on the very popular album Appetite for Destruction and peaked at number 5 on Billboard Top 100. In this song, lead vocalist Axl Rose seems to be singing of his longing to be back home in some familiar Midwest town, perhaps Lafayette, Indiana. If you haven't already heard, two members of Guns N' Roses, singer Axl Rose and guitarist Izzy Stradlin, are both from Lafayette. It would make sense that Paradise City is written about Boilermaker country. However, there is a much darker side to Axl Rose's history with Lafayette. Many times the rock star, also known as William Bruce Bailey, is acclaimed as a hometown hero, someone who made it, which he did, but people tend to ignore the first half of the story. In the interviews, he rarely talks about Lafayette and whether or not it influenced him to become the person that gained so much musical success. With a little digging, it is easy to understand why this is the case. During research for a story featured in GQ magazine, John Jeremiah Sullivan traveled to Lafayette, Indiana in search of the truth, tracking down people who knew Axl before he was famous, including police veterans and Axl's former best friend, Dana Gregory. Even on the surface, Axl's teenage years in Lafayette were troubling, as friends report he was beat up often, constantly fighting and getting into trouble. Graffiti and break-ins are reported to be normal activities for Rose, as he became known among his peers in the community for pushing his legal limits. At one point, he was arrested for attacking a mother during a dispute regarding his use of vulgar language in front of her child. His choice of weapon? A splint on his arm, which was left over from when he had almost blown his hand apart with an M80 not long before. Axl's relationship with Lafayette was a rocky one. There's no doubt that it had an impact on the music that he created. Even the title of his most popular work, Appetite for Destruction, seems to share a common theme with his upbringing. When his former best friend was asked if there was any of Lafayette written into Axl's music, he replied, "The Anger Man. I'd say he got that here. It's easy to listen to Paradise City and think it's a story of a touring musician wanting to be closer to his roots. However, it's very important to consider the whole story behind the writer before assuming it's a fact."
This house was also recently for sale It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 800 square feet. And it was estimated to be around the $66,000 range. I also found some pictures of the inside of it, or at least the way it looks now. I will put them in now. It is a single-family style home, and it was built in 1938. 6,534 square feet. And it is the home of Axl Rose as a child. And this is the back of the school. And this right here will be Lafayette Jefferson High School.
Home of the Broncos.
And this would be where a young Axl Rose and a young Izzy Stradlin would become friends and form their first band. And it was said that Izzy had graduated with a D. So, but right there. And then this is the other side of the school. And there's the front of it right up there. Pretty big school. This is also the school that Dick the Bruiser graduated from. Also the guy that created C-SPAN also graduated from here. Well, as you can see, we are back here in my humble abode, and I guess it's time to say goodnight. So, hope you have a good night. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, Top Vloggers, out.